basically we are working on child psychology, and child psychology means the child itself.
Being an entrepreneur, especially a woman entrepreneur, what are the challenges you faced और अभी भी ऐसा कुछ है जो आप face करते हैं while running a school?
I wasn't having any formal education which requires a gateway in a school like BA, D.Ed or NTT.
What inspired you to start your own preschool and what was the support behind it?
Whatever curriculum we are designing throughout the year, it is all child-centered. And we are not emphasizing only on the studies or the academics. We are emphasizing on the holistic development of the child.
आजकल हम देखते हैं कि बच्चे जैसे ही ग्रो अप होना शुरू करते हैं, they start using phones and technology. So how do you ensure that the education will be fun and the safe to children?
When we understand their imagination power, their memory power, their skills regarding emotional skills, you can say creative skills, this is all a blend of our curriculum.
Ma'am, what makes us different? Like everybody's, there are many people who are running preschool. Then how our preschool is different than others?
All the women out there, I just want to give one message that if you want to start your career, I think you should start as a teacher because it's a very, very noble profession.
स्वागत है दोस्तों रॉ विद शर्मा के सेकंड एपिसोड में, जहां पर हम मिलेंगे क्रिएटर से, स्टार्टअप फाउंडर से और बिजनेस ओनर से और जानेंगे कि उनकी जर्नी में पर्दे के पीछे क्या है. दिस पॉडकास्ट इज प्रोड्यूस्ड बाय गो क्रिएटिव, पावर्ड बाय क्रेव सोशल एंड को पावर्ड बाय द क्रेव स्टूडियो. आज मैं आपको एक ऐसा हिडन इंस्पिरेशन से मिलाने जा रहा हूं हु इज कंट्रीब्यूटिंग इन अर्ली एजुकेशन ऑफ चिल्ड्रन and also empowering women and helping many housewives start their career in teaching. Please welcome Mrs. Dipali Agasti, a beautiful mother, the founder and director of Kids Care School Indore.
Thank you so much, Siddhant, for introducing me in such a lovely manner. I'm truly honored to be in your studio for this podcast and looking forward to very interesting questions which I can answer very clearly and clear the doubts of the people who are in education field.
Thank you so much. So as we know that you are already running a preschool and you're already helping people with education. So I want to ask that how did your journey in education begin?
For that, we have to go a few years back. Actually, I started my career as a banker in the year 1991. As soon as I graduated and I got through the BSRB exam and I got a central government job, if you believe it. But as I started working in 1 or 2 years, I realized that I am not made up for that desk job.
This is back in which year?
1991.
Okay.
So that's why I thought that I should do something else which will impart my education to others, because I wasn't satisfied in that job. It was all about accountancy and that was not my genre, that wasn't my choice, it was by chance. And later on, I realized that I have the skill of teaching. So I just thought that why shouldn't I impart my knowledge to the little children who will benefit from my knowledge, and I will also be in a learning process continuously. That's why I switched over to teaching. And my journey of as an educator started in the year 1998. Until now, it's going on.
That's the year I born.
Great.
Amazing. So where was your first teaching job?
I started from Emerald Heights School in Indore in the year 1998 as a French teacher, because I wasn't having any formal education which requires a gateway in a school like BA, D.Ed or NTT. But as I had language proficiency, I tried as a French teacher. I not tried actually. I applied for the post of a French teacher, and fortunately I got through and I started teaching. And when I was teaching French, then I realized that I must go into some formal education also if I have to continue in this teaching field, because teaching requires a lot of technique. You just can't go and teach just because you're having a subject knowledge or a language knowledge. So that's why then after that I did my B.Ed. My formal education was completed, and that's how I started teaching. And as a teacher, I worked as a teacher, then HOD, I was a coordinator. That went on for a decade. And after a decade, I realized that now I can start my own school, because that experience was enough for me to start my own school and then give the children what I wanted to. Like, in job, there are restrictions always. We have to work according to the terms and conditions of the institution. We are not given so much free hand that we can explore through our education field,
Definitely.
or how we want to teach, or what outcome we want from the students. So I think that was the best way, which I thought ki if I start my own school, I can definitely do justice with the children, and then it will give me a lot of satisfaction that I just want to mold the way I want the children. I can mold them in that way.
So inspiring. So, ma'am, like back in 1998, I also knew that many people dreamt of having teaching job because teacher is one of the best profession have ever been.
Right.
And like my mom also wanted to become a teacher, but somewhere she didn't. So, like you are already been teaching. So, what inspired you to start your own preschool, and what was the support behind it? क्योंकि back in हम लोग देखते हैं पिछले पिछले टाइम में कि इतना सपोर्ट नहीं किया जाता था वुमेन को, इवन पढ़ने के लिए नहीं किया जाता था, एंड यू आर स्टार्टिंग योर ओन बिजनेस on that decade, on that years. So what was the inspiration?
See, my school actually I started after 10 years of teaching experience. So, that experience was sound enough for me, that gave me a lot of confidence that I can start my own school, because it's not easy. We have to face a lot of challenges when we start our own educational institute. First thing is that we should have experience of running a school, and that experience I had gained from Kota, where I was working previously. So as a coordinator, I got a lot of admin experience, as academic director also, plus as a counselor, like overall. So in 2009, I laid the foundation of Kids Care School. So first and foremost thing, that I wanted a space which was child friendly, easily accessible, and fortunately for me, I had that kind of place. So I had to just develop it, design classrooms,
It was
and
your
make it
home
child
only,
friendly.
right?
Yeah,
You converted your home into
home
school.
into a school,
Amazing.
right? That space was
I
big
mean,
enough.
charity begins at home.
It begins at home, correct. So that was the inception, that was the idea behind it. Like, if I want to run a play school, I should have a proper space for that. I had that space, I developed it into a infrastructure where children can come and study, the little toddlers. It should be safe. Then the second thing was building the trust of parents, of course, because that was just the beginning for me. But gradually, like, I had a good team, fortunately, with me. We were just the four of us. Can you believe it?
Back in
With three
2009.
teachers, yeah.
Okay.
With three teachers, I started my school, and building trust with the parents, like explaining to them our vision. That was the toughest part. But again, I can say with God's grace, we had a very good response in the first year itself, and we ran the first session very successfully. And during that session, I came to know a few do's and don'ts of running an educational institution, and that helped me in a long way.
So how many teachers are there in your school right now?
Right now, we have a team of 12 teachers.
12 teachers.
Yeah, and the support staff. So all along, they are very good teachers. The support staff is also very good, because without them, it's difficult to run an institution. So they're very dedicated staff, very dedicated, and they are trained also. So that training has helped them to do their duties or discharge their duties very well, excellently.
Amazing. So, ma'am, I just want to ask जैसे कि being an entrepreneur, especially a woman entrepreneur, what are the challenges you faced, और अभी भी ऐसा कुछ है जो आप face करते हैं while running a school?
Yeah, challenges are there, but see, we can always overcome our challenges with the help of our experience. So it is not very difficult. Being a women entrepreneur, you can say that it's more easy to run the institution, because we have a lot of personal touch with whoever we are dealing with. Maybe the parents, maybe the staff, maybe the children. We are following the mother teacher concept. So me and my staff, we are giving a very conducive environment to the children. It is just like their second home. So parents are very satisfied. See, finally, it's the parents who decide to which school their children should go.
Definitely.
So if the parents are satisfied enough that their children are in safe hands, and that is the way we function then. So we don't have to face too many challenges. Few challenges are there regarding the fee structure or
I heard कि आप कुछ बच्चों के concession भी कर देते हैं if they are not capable of.
Yeah, we do that.
You do that?
Yeah, we do
Amazing.
that. If some genuine cases are there where we feel that we must help the parents, so in that case, then we are providing concession or then free education to those kind of children.
Amazing.
So that gives a lot of satisfaction to me, because anyhow, education is contributing to the society. So we are also working for a social cause, and it's a little bit of what we can do. What we have, we can contribute to the society. It's nothing big. And I take great pleasure in doing that, because that is my duty, I suppose, that education should multiply and it should spread.
Definitely. So इतना सुनने के बाद I really wanted my children to start their education journey with Kids Care School.
Definitely, definitely.
So, ma'am, what makes us different? Like everybody's, there are many people who are running preschool. Then how our preschool is different than others?
Our preschool.
Yes, like Kids
Yeah. In our school, see, basically we are working on child psychology, and child psychology means the child itself. So whatever curriculum we are designing throughout the year, it is all child centered. Okay, and we are not emphasizing only on the studies or the academics. We are emphasizing on the holistic development of the child. So holistic development, I mean the overall development. See, every child is born with skills. Definitely, you know that, isn't it? It is just that we have to, as teachers, as a school, we have to tap their potential. So when they come at a tender age to us, between 3 to 6 years, that is the most crucial time of growing up. So when we understand their imagination power, their memory power, their skills regarding emotional skills, or you can say creative skills like dance, music, art and craft, this is all a blend of our curriculum. So when we start this kind of curriculum, when we design, so we are able to understand the child's potential very well, and then in that manner we help them to grow.
Amazing.
Isn't it? It's not necessary if a child is good at maths, he'll be good at art and craft. If a child is good in music, so he'll be good in any language. Every child has his own skill. So in our school, we emphasize on those skills. So definitely that skill development helps the child in his future. Whenever he's in higher classes, he remembers that I have been promoted for this skill. My teachers, maybe the child will remember us when he grows up, that my mentors always encourage me in this field.
Even
So
I
that will
remember
help.
my teachers.
Yeah, definitely. So teachers play a big role in your life or in your career, and in that manner, then in our school, we are promoting the skills. It is not only about academics or the results or the courses. We are not sticking to the books. We are definitely exploring more than the books. We are exploring the life skills, you can say, basically.
Right, because आजकल हम देखते हैं कि बच्चे जैसे ही ग्रो अप होना शुरू करते हैं, they start using phones and technology. So how do you ensure that the education will be fun and the safe to children? क्योंकि how do you leverage this technology to the children? उनको कैसे आप help करते हैं to overcome this or to help this as their education benefit?
Yeah, see, technology is playing a big role nowadays. We cannot keep the children away also from the technology. But at this tender age, which age our children are, we are not exposing them too much to the technology.
Okay.
Understood, because that is going to harm in any ways in the long run. So we try not to, what you can say, visually we are not encouraging them. But through audios, we can definitely use technology. Okay, when our teachers, when I say they are trained for these techniques, they can use the technology to teach the children. Understood? This way. So whatever technology right now, whatever is in, we cannot stay away from this. We have to also upgrade our knowledge. So when our teachers upgrade their knowledge through technology, they are imparting that through their system of teaching, their way of teaching technique they are imparting in the classrooms. So definitely it is going to benefit the child. And we are emphasizing on the, what you can say, the playway method. So when we are giving them teaching aids, instead of giving phone or giving them any other audio visual aid, we are giving them equipments which will help them to learn. Okay, maths or some language skills, or then storytelling. Through storytelling they can develop their language skills. And of course reading is a very good habit to keep away from gadgets. So reading books, course books, can be very boring.
Right.
Okay, but reading storybooks can be very interesting because they are having a display of lot of pictures, they are colorful, and in this way the children develop their reading habits. Because if we expose them to storybooks, definitely it is going to interest them. And then we have those lot of boards also where picture descriptions are there, puzzle boards are there. So through these all these teaching aids, they are able to learn. So this is the way we can impart, we can make use of technology also in the school without exposing them directly to the
Right.
gadgets.
You said one word like mother teacher concept. So what was that?
Mother teacher concept is like we are not having different teachers for different subjects.
Okay.
Like if I talk about the primary classes, if English, Hindi, maths, EVS are the basic subjects. So one teacher is going to teach all the subjects.
Okay.
Yeah, we
To
don't
one
have,
class.
yeah, to one class.
Okay.
If it's class grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, they can till primary sections. Because what happens is the children relate very well to a teacher. And when there is one teacher in the class who is teaching all the subjects, they get so familiar with the teacher, and the teacher also gets very familiar with the students. So it's not a tough task then to teach all these subjects
True.
to the children. Because what happens usually, supposing I have an English teacher, a maths teacher, the periods will change after 30 or 40 minutes
Minutes, right.
approximately. Then that transition time is there where the child has to adapt to the second teacher, the next teacher. And sometimes it happens that in primary classes, the students, they are very fond of any one teacher.
Definitely.
Okay, so
I
they
even-
want that. Yeah, you also must be
मुझे
knowing
मेरा-
that.
मेरे एक sir थे Jiten sir, he is math teacher, so everybody was fond of him. So
Yeah.
there is always one teacher.
There is always one teacher, and especially in the pre-primary and primary sections, what happens? This mother teacher concept, like mother is a mother.
Hmm.
Okay, so the child relates to the mother, that way the child relates to that teacher, just like a second mother. So they are very happy with that teacher, that she's teaching all the subjects, definitely, but they know her very well. The teacher also relates very well with the students, so that becomes very easy. So that concept we are following in our school.
Amazing. It's been like around 14 or 15 years.
Yeah,
you're in the school.
almost. Yeah.
So where do you see Kids Care in next 10 years? और आपके end goals क्या हैं Kids Care को लेके?
See, right now my vision is that I must spread our ideology everywhere around Indore, maybe, or outside. So we are planning big. I'm planning to make franchisees
Like a
of
franchisee model.
of Kids Care School, so that even others benefit from our ideology, our teaching techniques, and we spread our teaching techniques across.
Right, like mother teacher concept.
Yeah,
everything.
mother teacher concept is there, then teaching techniques are there, that kind of I want to spread that kind of education.
Amazing.
Because we don't treat our work as a business. It's a
Education
service.
should never be
Yeah, it's not
taken
treated
care
like
as
a
Right.
business. It is a service to the society.
Definitely.
So I believe in that, and I don't believe much in having very pomp and show in the school, that we have this, we have that. It's the children that
It's
matter
the
for
children,
us.
right.
If the children are coming happily to school and they're going home also happily, that's what we have earned. So that is what I want to further. I want to extend my
Amazing,
branches.
amazing. I wish you all the best for it.
Thank you so much, Siddhant.
एंड मैम जैसे कि अभी तक अपन बच्चों पे बात कर रहे थे, लेकिन देयर आर पीपल लाइक यंग पीपल हु आर जस्ट ग्रेजुएटेड फ्रॉम देयर कॉलेज और स्कूल्स और एनीवेयर एंड दे वांट टू स्टार्ट टीचिंग. सो आई वांट टू आस्क दैट व्हाट इज द गेटवे फॉर सपोज दैट आजकल बीएड डीएड बहुत डिग्रीज करना पड़ती है. सो व्हाट इज द एग्जैक्ट गेटवे somebody should follow to start teaching in school?
See, if somebody is a graduate or an undergraduate also, sometimes I have seen that many women, they leave their education after 12th standard. They are not able to complete their graduation, and in a few years they feel that they must start their career. Okay, so they don't know what should be done if they are not having a graduation degree or a post graduation degree. So I feel that even if you're an undergraduate, you can start teaching with the course of NTT, that is
Okay.
nursery teachers training.
Okay.
Nursery teachers training basically is a gateway to get into the school as a teacher. Okay, it's a requirement now. It's compulsory as per government norms that
Okay.
anybody who wants to become a teacher should have some formal training.
NTT.
Yeah,
Nursery
NTT,
teachers training.
teachers training. So
Okay.
nursery teachers training will help you in many ways. Whoever wants to start a career, even if they are graduates, even if they are postgraduates, okay, because
Or
scientifically,
they are undergraduating also.
or undergraduate program, this
Okay.
is okay, this is a vocational guidance
Okay.
course, but you are getting a diploma for that. It's a diploma in
It's a diploma
education.
education.
Yeah,
So this is like different from B.Ed or D.Ed, right?
yeah, diploma in education, see, it's of 1 year also, you can take it as entity, and DLED is of 2 years also. So ours is a 1 year program. So that also helps you in pre-primary sections,
Okay.
and depending on the subject knowledge, teachers can teach primary sections also with this diploma course.
Diploma. But
Yeah.
ma'am, there are teachers, maybe there are already teachers who are amazing in their field, amazing knowledge they have, but they don't have certificate. So what do you think, how relevant it is to start teaching in this education field without having a certificate or diploma?
See, you can start teaching in this field without having a relevant diploma, but this diploma is going to help you definitely with the teaching techniques.
Okay.
Subject knowledge is different and teaching techniques are different. So, even if the experienced teacher is there who is not having a degree in B.Ed, D.Ed, but if they do these courses, they will be able to teach far better than what they are doing right now.
मतलब उनको पता है
Because
कि क्या
पता है,
पढ़ाना है,
हाँ,
लेकिन कैसे पढ़ाना है?
technically, yeah,
Okay.
technically they'll be sound. Scientifically, they'll be able to teach.
Okay.
Okay, subject knowledge is different, but taking care of the children, accordingly, I said like entity is a compilation of child psychology, school organization, social guidance.
Okay.
Then you have education psychology in that. So modern aspects of teaching are taught in that. So all this is going to help the experienced teacher also.
Okay.
Yeah. So even if they do this course, it is going to be very helpful for them, and it's going to upgrade their knowledge.
Upgrading.
Yeah. Even if 10 years they have been teaching, but they want to upgrade the knowledge, what are the latest modern technique of teaching? I think this course is going to help them a lot.
Amazing. And you practice NTT in Kids Care School?
Yeah, we are running the courses. And definitely one plus point in doing entity from Kids Care is we are giving hand-on experience to freshers. They are
Okay.
able to take classes in our school regularly. So that gives them a teaching experience of 1 year.
also. Amazing.
So when they step out with the diploma, they are not freshers anymore. They are walking out with 1 year experience. So you can understand how much it is going to boost their career.
And are there any teachers who are still with you after this?
Yes, many of them are there who have taken
Okay.
training from entity, and they are working with me in my school. And some of them who have passed out, they are working in some CBSE schools also. Plus, some of them have their own startups also. With entity, you can have your own startup also.
Amazing.
You can start your own school, plus you can start an entity institute also. Because you're so well trained with theory and
Definitely.
practicals.
Everything will be
So
taught.
definitely, it's not necessary that you have to do a job only with entity, no?
But is
You
this
can
government
get-
certified? I mean, how?
Yeah, it's government certified.
Okay.
It's internationally certified course.
Internationally certified?
Yeah, India and abroad. We have taken an affiliation from Alma Institute,
Okay.
which is affiliated to UK University.
Amazing. But I said ki you have many housewives start their teaching career. So many people comes from very middle class background जिनको like English नहीं आती. They are not very comfortable. But then if they want to come and have this entity course, so what can be done? क्या किया जा सकता है?
कर सकते हैं, बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं.
हिंदी में टीचिंग्स होती है.
यस, हिंदी मीडियम में होती है.
Okay.
हम लोग डिप्लोमा जो देते हैं उससे मीडियम का कोई वास्ता नहीं है.
Right.
Whether it's in English medium or Hindi medium. See, 99% I have students who are from Hindi medium. So we have the course designed in Hindi also. We have the theory completely in Hindi. So, and the exams are also given in Hindi language. So that is not a hurdle at all. Everybody can do it. It's not necessary that you have to be from the English medium to study this course.
Okay.
Anybody can do it.
Amazing. And इसके फीस स्ट्रक्चर मतलब ज्यादा रहते हैं B.Ed D.Ed से या फिर it's less?
नहीं, nominal होता है.
Less.
Nominal, very nominal. very easily they can afford to do this course, because during the course also sometimes those trainee teachers are only joined as a faculty in my school, so they
Okay.
are benefiting from that also. If I feel that any trainee teacher is capable of teaching in my school, she's having that skills of a good teacher, so immediately I hire them during their training course itself. So
Okay.
that is also a plus point for them.
Right. So if somebody is watching us still here, you want to tell anyone or you want to share any thoughts of you that how can they contribute in education? You can directly say to our audience.
Yes, definitely. See, all the women out there, I just want to give one message that if you want to start your career, I think you should start as a teacher, because it's a very, very noble profession. You can always begin anytime. There is no age bar in this. You can take proper training and you can start your career as a teacher whenever you wish to. There is no maximum limit. Minimum limit is definitely there, but maximum, any, you're of any age, and even if you have not worked before, we are there to help you, and you can always begin your career as a teacher, and I'm sure you're going to enjoy it, because being around with kids will always make you feel young. So all the women out there, please think about it, and if you want to start your career, we are there to help you. Thank you so much.
Amazing, ma'am. Thank you so much for inspiring us and empowering women. And I would definitely recommend Kids Care School, because if you are looking for a quality education and high end techniques by which your children's education will be taken care, so please contact them. And if you want your podcast and your story to be heard out, then you can contact Crave Social. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, Crave Social. Thank you, Siddhant, for calling me here. And I really enjoyed the session. And definitely, I wanted to share my journey for a long period of time. And now it is happening. So I'm very happy for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.